Tonight, new information how a shooter kept first responders from treating the Clinton police officer who was killed Tuesday night. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Reed.
And I'm Emily Spain. We've also learned the officers were sent to the wrong house after receiving a 911 call made from another city. Officer Christopher Morton was killed while responding to a call. 2 other officers were also injured. Neighbors say first responders pleaded with suspect James Waters to let them into the home to treat Morton. By the time they could get inside, both Morton and Waters were dead.
We have audio from that dispatch call. On the recording, we can hear officers describing the scene, with the officer who died explaining he was hit in the arm, both legs, and the chest. Dispatchers ask if EMTs can come in. Officers respond, it's not safe. This is a sample of what was said.
Respond to 306 West Grand River, 306 West Grand River. Officers, gunshot wounds.
The original 911 call came from a location in Windsor, 15 miles away. It's unclear how or why dispatch sent them to the address in Clinton. Witnesses say when the officers entered the home, Waters opened fire. He was part of an unrelated rape investigation. KOMU 8's Caroline Peterson has been in Clinton all day looking for answers how the dispatch system works and why 3 officers were sent to the wrong town.
I'm live in front of the sheriff's office where today I tried to speak with multiple law enforcement agency just about how the addresses got mixed up. Both the sheriff's office and Clinton Police Department referred me to the Missouri Highway Patrol. The patrol did get back to me saying they are working on the investigation and all new information will be posted on their Twitter page. The MSHP PIO I talked to says they will need to look at computer forensics to really know what happened. I reached out to the Henry County 911 Emergency Communications and they would not comment. They referred me to their lawyer and the funeral team. The Johnson County 911 Center gave me some information just on how 911 calls work. They say they can't speak on Henry County because all systems are different. However, the executive director told me it is crucial for the caller and the 911 dispatcher to have the address verified on the phone. I talked to one member of the funeral team who says they are working on planning the service and are helping the family cope with the loss. Reporting in Clinton, Caroline Peterson, KOMU 8 News.
This comes just 7 months after another Clinton police officer was killed in the line of duty. Officer Gary Michael was fatally shot last August during a traffic stop. His family recently spoke out about the Morton shooting. Michael's brother said it was like cutting the same wound open or ripping off the same scab. The department upgraded Officer Morton to full-time following the death of Officer Michael. You can head over to our website, KOMU.com, for all the latest on this story. We'll be sure to continue to update that story as we learn more.
From 2 points and 2 minutes back in November to 23 minutes and almost the game-winning shot today. Michael Porter Jr. came to play this afternoon in St. Louis. KOMU 8's Rob Vino spent the day downtown talking with fans. He's in the newsroom with their reaction.
Jim, I mean, that's the best way to put it. Fans saw Michael Porter Jr. go from 2 minutes in November to 23 minutes today. Now, when I talked to fans earlier in downtown, despite the loss to Georgia, they seem more excited about the fact that he'll be returning for the NCAA tournament because that's where they think he'll have his biggest impact.
I'm really excited. He has been kind of the figment of the imagination all year.
Fans have high hopes after waiting for Michael Porter Jr.'s return for almost 3 months.
You know, I'm really excited. It's not too often we get the #1 recruit in the country, and I was real excited when he signed on with us, and really disappointed when he couldn't play for us.
I think potentially he's going to be a great difference maker.
He can play any position. I'm excited to see where Konzo's going to put him and what he does to how he can affect our team and how we can win.
Some fans say his return could bolster the Tigers in the NCAA tournament.
This makes Missouri, I believe, a dangerous mystery in the tournament.
I think it's going to be the whole team. It's going to be a group effort, but I think we can win it all.
Oh, we're going all the way, for sure.
Porter Jr. ended today's game with 12 points on 5 of 17 shooting, but he did have 8 rebounds in the contest. Now the Tigers will hear on Sunday where they'll be seated in the tournament. Early projections have them somewhere between that 12 to 8 range, so on Selection Sunday we'll see what happens. Reporting in the newsroom, Rob Vino, KOMU 8 News.
It's International Women's Day, and groups gathered at the Capitol hoping to catch the attention of lawmakers and say why they think they deserve equal pay. KOMU 8's Jasmine Ramirez is here to share exactly what wage-related conversations are happening at the Capitol.
The women I spoke with say it's unfair they don't make the same money as men for the same jobs. International Women's Day motivated women to unite at the Capitol and share their passion for equality. They hope more people will make a stance and speak out for equal pay.
I just am passionate about women being able to provide for their own families, be as breadwinners and not be in poverty.
Wages were a hot topic at the Capitol this week. The Missouri House voted to repeal the prevailing wage law, which relates to construction. A supporter of the law says it protects construction contractors from unfair competition from other states. I tried to speak with representatives who voted to repeal the law. I knocked on office doors at the Capitol and made over 20 phone calls, but none were available to speak today. Under the current law, contractors must pay a set rate to construction workers based on the county of the construction project. Those in favor say it creates a level playing field. Reporting in the studio, Jasmine Ramirez, KOMU 8 News.
Here's what's happening right now. Southwest Airlines is getting sued by a Wisconsin man for landing at the wrong Missouri airport. This happened in 2014. Attorneys for the man say he suffered mental anguish after the plane landed at the downtown Branson airport instead of the newer airport 6 miles away. They say the 124 passengers experienced a rough landing and had to sit in a smoke-filled cabin for 2 hours waiting for a bus. The downtown runway is more than 4,000 feet shorter than the newer airport. Southwest did not comment.
We have new Sky 8 drone video of a fire that happened this afternoon. About 3 acres burned near East Veemers Ford Road in Boone County. Fire officials say it started from embers of a controlled burn. No one was injured in the fire and no buildings were damaged. Well, it was a nice day out there today, maybe a little bit chilly though. Let's get the latest on your forecast with Tim. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, we saw a lot of sunshine today. That was a good refreshing feel from what we've had over the last couple of days with all of the cloud cover. It did help our temperatures get back into the low 40s, at least here for a lot of the afternoon. High pressure continues to build overhead. Quiet times for now, because our next weekend storm system is already starting to skirt over the Rocky Mountains, and eventually it will start to head this way. We will have to deal with a little bit of rain and potentially a little bit of that S word in the forecast. Some of that snow could pop up over northern Missouri here this upcoming weekend. Temperatures, though, right now still continue to hold in the upper 30s and low 40s. Still fairly comfortable, but jacket weather here for this evening. Your forecast for this evening does have a few clouds. Chilly, 36. That temperature at 7 o'clock, 32 by 9. We're already back near freezing and below freezing after the 11 o'clock hour. Not nearly as cold as it was last night. The temperatures don't drop off a whole lot, but it will be a chilly start for Friday morning. And as I mentioned, we have some precipitation to talk about for this upcoming weekend. I'll be talking about that coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Tim, thank you very much. Mid-Missouri high schoolers getting a chance to build their tech skills for the future.
Well, that's the moment Tiger fans have been waiting for all season. More on Michael Porter Jr.'s return later in sports.